Well, today the hiking buddies are back, and you might recognize this trail because we've done it a few times. This is Clementine Trail in the Auburn State Recreation Area, and that is the Foresthill Bridge. We've gone through the stats on that bridge before, but just to recap, that bridge is 730 feet high, a half mile long. They originally built it to accommodate the Auburn Dam, which they never built, which is fine with me. That's the North Fork of the American River. And there's the hiking buddies up there. There's only 3 of us today. Rocky and Tuckered Out and Nameless. We don't actually have a name yet. There's our little trickly creek that comes out of here and goes down there to under the bridge. This is one of the cool trees. I like this tree. No telling how old it is, but it's pretty. Isn't that pretty? Not a pretty tree. It's also pretty down in here. There's the bridge that we've seen before. In case you haven't seen the other 2 videos where we were on this trail, the nutshell version is up there on the sidewalk that goes across the bridge. There's the fence railing, and on the railing are Notes of Hope. There's actually a video called Notes of Hope where I walk across the bridge and show you that people post notes up there with the blessing of the county to try to dissuade people from jumping. Although twice in the past year somebody has done that actually. So don't do it. There's other alternatives. You don't need to do that. On that note, if you're feeling like you want to do that, the number for the hotline is 988. Call that, or text that. Call somebody. There you are. Work overhead, no stopping under bridge. Oh.
So where was the site for the dam supposed to be?
It was down there. There's a park there now. It's called Overlook Park. And it's supposed to be in that general vicinity, which is about 5 driving miles, about 5 miles maybe, if that much. River miles, probably way less than that. Oh, this is where the last fire was. It's really cleared it out. Look at that. So yeah, there was a fire here earlier this year. They kind of took care of all the weeds. Wow. You can see where they were digging holes and stuff to stop it. Trees that come out. Well, we're on the other side of the bridge now. We're headed down to the North Fork Dam. It is not the Auburn Dam, because that does not exist. Christmas berry is out in full force. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Right there. This is the last Saturday of November. Like I've said before when we've done this trail, this is except for the beginning where it was kind of rocky that we went under the bridge, the rest of it is pretty flat and wide for the most part. There's some areas that get a little narrow again, but mostly it's pretty accommodating. Still not what I would call an accessible trail because you'd have to get through that first patch. This is like one of my favorite angles right here. Isn't that beautiful?
I know.
It's spectacular. I love that shot. Isn't that gorgeous? I love my river. If you go down this little side trail, that's Clark's Hole.
Where?
That's Clark's Hole, Clark's Pool, the swimming hole. Back in the 20s, there used to be concession stands, and there used to be like people that sell popcorn and hot dogs and stuff down there because it was a big time. That was the swimming hole.
This was the swimming hole?
Yeah. And then you would go down here to get down there, but last time I went down there, it was washed out. In the 20s, they used to have concessions on that side.
They had what?
Concessions, because that was the swimming hole.
Really?
Up till the 20s, I think, like 1900 to 20s. They had, popcorn and hot dogs and drinks and stuff because that was the swimming hole for town.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how they did it. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's still washed out. I'm walking down the trail to Clark's Hole, Clark's Pool. It's washed out, but it's not. Somebody stuck a rock in there, so you could get through there. But it used to be really, really washed out right there. It's still iffy. The water usually is clear, but like they just said up top that it rained recently, so it's washing a lot of the mud down. But if you go all the way down there, you can get down to the little beach area. Well, beach. It's not like sandy beach or anything, but it's someplace to park yourself if you want to go swimming. Going over there, actually, to that rock is the better location. So, isn't that pretty? I love it. Oops. Tree couldn't handle it anymore. Get that firewood. I could take that home. It's dry. Hi. Come on through. I took out a manzanita bush on the way down. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, how far down did it go? Oh my, that was a tall tree. Can you see how far down it went? That's sad. I hope that thing came down when the trail was closed. That would hurt. See, you probably can tell, maybe sort of, that it has a little bit of an incline that goes up that way. Not too bad. I can't believe how pretty the leaves are this year. I don't know why. They seem so much brighter this year. Look at that, how pretty that is. See, that's where we're headed. We've done this trail on video twice before, but that's where we're headed. Oh, it looks like the log finally came off of there. Let's go see. Maybe we'll be in the right position to see the rainbow today. All right, we just came from back there where we split off from the main trail is over that way. We went that way and then we came down a little side trail, then we came down this road, and then now we're split off because it goes up that way, and we split off to come down this way to go down here to the dam. Maybe we'll be in the right position to see the, the rainbow today. Last time we were here, the rainbow wasn't too visible. It's really fun to go down that trail right down there. You see that trail? It goes down that way. That's a fun trail to get a nice view of the river. I wonder if that log finally went over. Oh, it did. It finally went over. Huh. The log finally went over. There was that log that was stuck there for...
Oh, yeah?
There was a log that was stuck on that far one for a long, long, long time. I was wondering if we could get the rainbow today. Oh yeah, there's the rainbow. Can you see the rainbow? I don't know if you can see the rainbow or not. That's Lake Clementine. I'll post a link so you can see the video where I told you more about this. But the nutshell version is it was built in the 30s by the Army Corps of Engineers to mitigate some of the sediment from the mining that was, hydraulic mining that was going on upstream. So. All right, well, we found a place to sit for our little snack, and I was looking at these flowers right here. Look at this flower, isn't that pretty? I don't know what that is exactly, but that looks like echinacea over there to me. Is that echinacea? Frank's wife is going to have to tell me. I'm pretty sure that's echinacea. It's pretty though, looks like it. Isn't that what that is? Because it usually does that kind of thing. There's a little trail down there that goes all the way somewhere. We're considering going to look at it after we eat our lunch. But this is what the other side of the dam looks like. So if you get this close to it, you go, oh, damn, I'm going to go over the edge. Wow. It's not as loud up here. I was just looking at that up there. There looks like there's like gas lines, gas tank things up there. Heading back down past the, oh, there's, you can really see the rainbow now. I'm gonna pass up the trees here. See, look at that rainbow. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Huh. Sweet. Now we get to go down this hill and then up the other hill and then back out to the dirt. Well, we're getting back close to the bridge there. I don't know if you can see it or not. So, not too far. We're going to make a little detour when we get to the end of this trail and show you something different. I think, well, if you've seen in the other videos, I think I've put it on another video, but we'll just do it again and I'll show you another very cool feature of the canyon down here. This is one of my favorite sections of this trail. You can hear the acorns dropping off the trees over there and woodpeckers, but when the water comes running down here and goes underneath here and then out that, there's a pipe over there. But it's so cool right here. You can feel it's cool right here. It's just, and it smells so dang good. And down there you can kind of see the river, but not so much. Can't hear it so much, but it's down there. Isn't it pretty? And it's so quiet. Here, you can hear how quiet it is. Isn't that neat? I love it. See, this wasn't like this last time I was here. I think this is a wash. Partly a wash and partly like a deer trail because it goes way up there, but since I've been here last, it's rained a lot. So it very possibly could be a wash, and then it would drain down into there. And if you look at the layer of mud down there, looks pretty thick. So like a lot of water came down here. Plus the fire, that tree came down. And that's all stuff that they've burned. That was burned on purpose, a burn pile. We were just across the street over there when we came out of the trail. Now we're going to go down behind, well, it's behind the Happy Huts. Yay for Happy Huts. We've done this before, but we're going to go down here and show everybody else the special feature down here. All right, we got to go down here. It gets a little steep in one spot, so I probably will have to put you away in a minute. Ugh. Slippery when wet. Okay, yeah, this is our area where it gets a little steep. Hold on, see? We gotta go down there. I think there's another section of scramble because we scrambled down that a little bit, so now we have to scramble down this. Careful. No breaking bones. This is where we're going, over here to this special little feature of the confluence area. There's this big giant rock right here. It looks like a big giant rock, and it is a big giant rock, but this whole area used to be Nissinan and My Dam areas, and so this is all grinding rocks. Lots of grinding rocks, grinding holes in these rocks. See them all? They're all filled with water. You see them all?
Oh.
All of those holes are
Yep.
grinding rocks, grinding holes. Down there, and there's a whole bunch over here.
look at over
Yeah, they're all
here.
over here. Yeah. Look at those deep ones right there.
Grinding rocks.
Yeah. Look at those dogs. They're having fun. There's my bridge. I love that bridge. But yeah, these are thousands and thousands of acorns and who knows what else.
Yeah, look at this one too.
Uh-huh. Isn't that neat? And you kind of just don't even know that it's here.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen some up in the mountains where you could tell by where they were located, where the sun was at a certain time.
Oh, yeah.
Come at different times of the
Yeah.
year.
That's the middle fork.
Like where you retired times.
Okay, we're just down there looking at the grinding rocks. That's the Clementine Trail that we did just a few minutes ago. We are getting ready to head back to the car at the foot of the Foresthill Bridge at the North Fork of the American River. I'm jumping from bridge. So I'll put a link down below of the other videos that I have from up here when we did Clementine before. It has a little more information in it. But there you go. I love it. Okay, well that's it. We did Clementine Trail and we did a little bit over here in the confluence looking at the grinding rocks. So hope you enjoyed that. There's the bridge back there. Can you see the bridge? There it is, holding it up with my bare finger. So I love it. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful day. It's like 56 or something like that, which seems kind of cool until you're hiking and then you get hot and your glasses steam up. So anyway, that's it for the Hiking Buddies today. So thanks for joining us and I'll talk to you later.